Hi, welcome to this episode of Victory Talk with Latasha White. Today we're going to talk about something you probably haven't thought much about in recent days. And in recent days, I want to say since this whole pandemic has happened, since life has shifted for everybody in the entire world. So likely if you're listening to this a year from now, it's not going to mean the same thing as it does today. Hopeful that it doesn't mean the same thing that it does today. I want to talk about the dreams. I want to talk about the dream that you have down inside you, the dream that's been tucked in your heart, the dream that's been maybe put up on the shelf, that's been tucked down into your back pocket. What is that dream that you thought, it ain't happening now? Like, with the way things are going, that is not happening. But what I want to encourage you is that God did not give you the dream with a contingency plan. He didn't give it to you saying, well, I want you to fulfill this if no pandemic happens, if there's no loss of life, if there's no loss of finances, if there's no loss of jobs, if things shift in your world at all. That's not what he said. He said, this is what I want you to do. And so what is that something? What is that something that's down in you that you're supposed to bring to fruition? Maybe the details surrounding how that happens will change. But the actual nucleus of what is supposed to happen likely isn't. It's the dream that you were given. Maybe you went back to the drawing board and say, I got to implode this whole thing. I don't know at all how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'm really supposed to do this. If it wasn't in alignment of your assignment to begin with, then it's a definite no. But if it was and you just don't know the how, it's just that you need to figure out who you surround yourself with now to help you walk that out. What are the details surrounding that are going to look differently than what they did before, but you're still supposed to walk it out. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dream just because life looks different. It's always going to look different. There's always going to be things that are going to come up. There's always going to be things that look differently than what you thought they would. Employment shifts, businesses shift. Kids grow up, move out, like all kinds of things happen, but that doesn't mean you stop and go to the back burner every single time something changes, because life moves and changes all the time. You just have to roll with it. Like, that is how it goes. You got to keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And the minute you stop rolling, sis, you better not be waking up anymore. That's how that goes. And so what is the dream that's within you that you need to bring to fruition? I'm challenging you with that. You don't have to tell me what it is. You know for sure what it is. It is down inside you. And it's for other people. The gifts that we have, we get to be the beneficiaries of. But we're giving them for other people. And so who's missing out because you haven't woken back up? Who is missing out because you decided it is too hard now? Who is missing out because, I just don't feel like it? Who's missing out because you have to get your steam about you again? I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm saying that you need to figure out who it is, because you're not supposed to walk everything out by yourself. You need to surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart, who are going to say, hey, you're not in the game today. Let's get up and go. You need to surround yourself with people that are going to say, okay, maybe you don't know how to do that, but I know how to do that. Let me help you with it. And so who is that for you? Who are the people that can help you walk it out and will kick your butt when you are not? Or say, okay, let's go back to the drawing board and figure out why we're not doing this. Why does this not look how we thought it would look? That's what you have to do. And it's going to be a continual process. Fall in love with the process to be able to get to where you are supposed to go. LatashaWhite.com is where you find me. You can also find me in your app store. So if you're on Apple, the search Grow Into Victory. If you're on Android, go to Google Play. It's Givin, Givin space LLC. I'm Latasha White on all social medias. There's no reason for you to try to do any of this on your own. I have a group coaching program where there are several women who will all help you walk it out. And if you need that one-on-one attention, that's what I'm for.